Hi there, welcome to Green Cross Health's Approval Plus video tutorial series. In this tutorial, we will show you how to raise a PO with multiple codes. This can be used if you have an invoice that needs to be coded to different ledger accounts. Let's get started. As per company policy, you must raise a PO before you place your order. Failure to do so will result in a delay in payment to the supplier. To begin, if you need to raise a PO with multiple codes, hover your mouse over the purchase order icon as shown and click on New PO. Next, select the company, site you are raising the PO from. This should be pre-populated already unless you work under multiple sites. As you can see, we are using M25 Baymed Group 2013 as an example. Now, click on the three little dots inside the blue circle, type in the supplier name you are raising the PO for and click on View Selection. If you are unsure which supplier to use, please contact your accounts payable person. On the same page, on the bottom left-hand side of the screen, click on Add Detail, which will redirect you to a new page. This is where you are entering the order details. The next step is to enter an estimate unit price. GST exclusive should be pre-populated. If not, then select it from the drop-down menu. Key tip: to get the most accurate price, you can browse the supplier's website. In this example, we will be splitting the PO and coding it to multiple general ledger accounts. In this example, we will code $50 to 6140 printing and stationery and $50 to 3025 cleaning. Let's do the first line. In the item and description field, enter the details of the goods or services you are ordering. We will start with printing and stationery. Please try to make the description as accurate as possible, including which period the expense relates to. It is important to make sure the correct company name has been selected. This is the company you are raising the PO for. For example, Baymed Group 2013 Limited. Then, under Account, click on the three little dots inside the blue circle, which will bring up another window. Please note, under the Business Unit field, this is the site you are raising the PO for. For example, the Baymed Group 2013 Limited has two sites, the Doctors Bayfair and the Doctors Papamoa. If applicable to you, select the relevant one for your site. We will code it to the Doctors Papamoa in this case. The next step is for coding your general expenses to the correct general ledger account. As shown, click on View Selection. Now, browse through the list of codes, click on the relevant one, and it will automatically populate it. Once complete, select the appropriate approver from the drop-down list and click Save. We will now repeat the same process and raise another line for coding hand sanitizer to 3025 cleaning. Now, click on Save End, which means there are no additional items to add to the order. As you can see, this brings you back to the previous page where you can enter in the required delivery date on the right-hand side of the screen. If you need to add notes to your PO, click Order Comment on the bottom left-hand corner. For example, please deliver to Shannon Kumar at the reception. Then click Save. Once you have completed the above, you can review the information you have entered at the bottom of the screen before sending it to the approver. If you realize you have made a mistake, do not panic, as you can always click on any of the lines and make the required change. If you are satisfied, click on Send to Approver on the bottom right-hand corner of the page. Once approved, a PO number will be generated. Please note, you cannot place your order until approved. Now, click on Order and pick an order method via phone or email. We recommend you select email. Note that under the email address field, to enter in the correct email address you are sending a copy of the order to. You must provide the PO number to the supplier. Once these details have been entered in, you can now click on Order. The supplier will then receive an email with the valid PO number and email address for invoicing if you selected Send by Email. Kindly note, if print or phone was selected as the order method, please ensure to advise the supplier the PO number and to send the invoice to invoices@greencrosshealth.co.nz. Invoices will only get processed for payment if sent to this email address. It is important to note that the PO number must be clearly stated on the invoice, as our automated system does not recognize handwritten POs. If there is no PO on the invoice, our automated system will not be able to match the PO with the invoice for payment. The invoice will be rejected back to the supplier in this case, resulting in a delay in payment. A friendly reminder, no PO equals no pay. Thank you for watching the How to Raise a PO with Multiple Codes video tutorial. If you have any further queries, please contact your dedicated Green Cross Health Accounts Payable Officer.